So, we are going to speed up through the night a little bit. And... so we can get to the point. Like, I wanted to make sure I had a little bit better of a handle on it over the night there, but we seem to be getting relatively not killed right now, which is the best way to not get killed, relatively. We'll end up getting them some... definitely want to get the floors in, get some candles in, get the beds in, that kind of stuff. Alright, everyone's getting up. Finn's gonna have... what are you eating? Okay, I should really look at Finn's priorities, because Finn doesn't seem to have any specific thing there that she's working on. What are your priorities? Or what are your passions? Tell me about yourself, Finn. Construction and growing, right. And, hold on, wasn't ice construction as well? Crafting. Constructing as well, okay. So... hold on. Character, construction and growing. Yeah, so they're both pretty into that. So I will make Finn, no reason to have him not both do it. There. Okay, two of them have blasters. Which one of you... I think everyone had decent shooting except for you, right? Yeah, Finn doesn't. Locke doesn't. I don't know if this is gonna affect their light. Growth rate's 100, so it doesn't seem like it. Alright, who's the best with animals? Animals, you're a 2. You're a 2 with a passion. You're a 4. So who's the 2 with a passion? How do I assign that one? Does it need to be... I guess it must need to be high enough level then? Okay. The wall shadows don't actually affect it? That's good. I wonder if we can build a lightsaber crystal, though. Let's get architect. I'm actually not going to cut those yet, because we still do have quite a bit of food. I don't want it to go to bad. You guys are doing a decent job there. Standing lamp. Get a torch lamp there, just so you're not too miserable. Yeah, this is definitely going much better than our first one, which was awful. Nope, no, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, hold on. Oh, God. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, well. Okay, so let's, put the floors in. I don't know who's going to take what bed, and I think that some of them are in a relationship, so... we need another dumping zone, I think. Zone, dumping stockpile zone. Yeah. Just expand that a little bit. Floors, anything? Eventually we're going to get a cooler. That'll probably be one of the first things we build that's an actual thing. But for now, we're just going to focus on getting our rooms in order. I really do wish that I'd moved a little bit further down. But we can eventually kind of wall this off. We'll make a bigger area. We're on somewhat challenging, right? Or we're on like the 3rd difficulty level. So it's not going to be a complete walk in the park, but it shouldn't kill me immediately, I hope. Oh, and well, I wanted to put the bed in the corner there, so that's actually going to be one of the last places. Do either of you have any kind of decent mining? Because our big focus is on the... Yeah, Finn sort of can. So let's go with working mine. There. And good floor. It's all coming together. Orders, haul everything that is gross in the room. Still doing okay for food there. And wood-fired refrigerator. Am I going to regret putting this inside/outside? If I do happen to make one of those at some point? Or should I just make like a giant cooler room? Yeah, a decent mouse can be kind of expensive. I only stick with wired, honestly. Alright, we can get the last little floor bit. And let's get a bed in there. Furniture. Bed. And let's go with a nice little torch for you in here. A happy little torch. And should I give you a door? You guys would probably like a door. So let's give you a door. All right, who's in the worst mood? Needs run away or stop running away. Finn actually seems like a happy-go-lucky kind of person. You're decent, so I think it's best if we give that to Block. Hold on, is Block able to be a Jedi? Alright, set owner... And we'll get rid of this sleeping spot. Structure, we want a door. And then tomorrow we're also going to work on getting some kind of guard perimeter. I'm not sure if they've actually patched it, but one of the things you can do in the game is instead of just setting up a wall and letting people get through it, you can set up some walls with like a long corridor that is technically open, but you can put traps in that, and then they're always going to walk through that rather than try to get through the wall, but they might have changed that. Yeah, Block is force sensitive, so we'll have to watch their career with great interest. So hopefully Ice and Finn are okay for sleeping on the floor one more time, which it seems like they are. They seem like they're pretty adaptable people. Wait, Finn, you don't need to do that. Get out of there. I'll move that up on block. Okay. Uh-oh. Architect orders. Let's... all this stuff. And you know what? Let's get a furniture animal sleeping box. Can one of you finish that off for Perseus the Acolyte? No? Okay. Where are you going, buddy? Gonna go eat a squirrel? Right, there they go. Alright, I'm gonna make this room a little bit bigger. And then we can put 2 beds in there. Or a double bed in there, rather. So... I'm gonna have to put like an actual wall on that. I'll make sure that one gets done first. And we can make more of a living space out this way too, so that all works out. We might have to replace some of the walls in there with an actual wall, but it works out. And floors. Alright. Eventually we're going to do more just like fast forwarding throughout the night, but I want to make sure that I'm getting some decent, a decent idea of what's actually going on in the game, because otherwise it's going to just be horrible. We're going to die, and it's going to be awful. Alright, so I think that's okay. I don't think we've missed anything too bad. So we'll be done the bedrooms by the end of the day. I'll start working on like security walls and stuff. Okay, they're starting to get up. Structure. I'm gonna start building a wall out here. I'll assign that to be harvested. Alright, what else do we want to really get going here? We're going to turn something up here into a cooler. And we can assign that for, like, other food that needs to be stored. Not refrigerated 12 days. Yeah, that kind of thing is what I'd like to... Especially by the time those rice plants and potato plants are finished. So... Orders, mine... This will be the back of the fridge. So it'll be like... that. And then the rest of the living area can go out through here. Yeah, because then we can have a door out that. Perfect. Not perfect, but better. And that also means we can have structure wall. Maybe I'll remove the roof from this area. And I'll assign, like I'll put more stockpiles over here. Because then we can get those bushes back. So zone, stockpile zone. Over this way, build roof area. Over this way. So how do can I get rid of that? Wheat zones. And remove roof area. So that should let them grow again, right? We can get some more berries coming in, and they'll clear this all out. We'll put it in the right area. Yeah. That's just a regular bush, no raspberries. Okay, I think that's decent there. Block has begun to control the force. Alright, so I really need to figure out how this 1 point's available. And again, I will have the link to a mod collection for this playthrough in the description on the YouTube videos. So if you want to play the Star Wars mod for yourself in RimWorld, you can check that out too. And again, the first episode should be up for the people watching on Twitch right now in a day or two. So if you want to check those mods out, I'll try to get a link in. Let's get a nice, happy little floor going in here. And a happy little door. We should actually have a happy little floor under the happy little door out here, too. Here we go. So none of our plants are blighted yet. That's good. And where is the thing? The cooler thing. Is that... Can we even get it yet? It would be in power, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I don't think we will get a wood-fueled refrigerator. We're not that strapped. We don't have to store these just yet. I think having this as a cooler is the way to go. Alright, is there anything significant that I need to be doing that I haven't done? Other than, like, I want to set up a research table in there, that's for sure. Are any of you passionate about research or intellectual stuff? You're okay at it, you're not necessarily passionate about it. Okay, none of you... Because it's intellectual that controls research, right? Okay, Ice and Finn should be happy when their room is done. That's basically all that's wrong with them. hold on. Block. That's a quick fix for that, really. Yeah, but I didn't think any of them had a high skill level in it, so I was just hoping that one of them was at least passionate about it, so we could put them on it and not be forever disturbed. I wonder if we'll get like a Zabrak that wanders in and we're able to recruit for the colony. That'd be cool. Because I don't know if any of the other stuff is just assigned by whatever race your colony is, or if it was made so that they could be other races, whether it's human or Zabrak. I know there are other Star Wars races, or Star Wars animals that are in the game, but the list is quite long, and it doesn't overwrite any of the RimWorld animals. So it seems to be kind of rare that you get them, but there's like, oh, there we go. There's a happy little Rancor up here. So yeah. Is the happy little Rancor our only Star Wars animal on the map other than Perseus the Acklay? Looks like it. Alright, well, we're getting to the end of the first day. So let's get floors. Wood floor and structure, wooden wall, orders, all things, and furniture, double bed. Right, orders, chop wood. Oh. The growth of those trees is going to be stunted, but oh well. I didn't even see. Furniture. There we go. And I guess we'll get a... Oop, it's already in there. Torch lamp. Oh, that's a terrible place for that. How are our food stores doing? We still got a lot of prepackaged survival meals. These raspberry bushes are already growing pretty well. None of our plants are dead yet or blighted yet. They seem to be growing slower than I thought they would. Unless it's only been... Yeah, I guess it hasn't been that long. Hold on while you're over there. Are you just... Oh, shit. The rebel self flying through here. Don't shoot me. This hell is a game dev and a rebel. Ice is 7 social. Block is 10 social. Eh. I mean, you guys can... You don't need to just sleep on the floor. I know your room isn't the best right now, but... Luckily those weren't people who wanted to kill me, or else I would have just not even noticed. Okay, get away from my potatoes. I don't just walk into your garden and take your potatoes. The Force Awakens. Okay, we already got that. New lovers. Visitors. A group of Arisha Menkalinan rebels are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. Oh, what the fuck? What the... What? What are you... Aren't you supposed to fight the Empire? What the... And now they're just... walking around like nothing happened? You can't just do that. That's not how you run an army. Alright, well... What are they... Are they just gonna... No, you... Yeah, feel free. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'm happy with that. These bushes will get harvested at some point. All these trees are starting to be close enough. Yeah, perfect. So even though they're inside the... or under a roof, they're still growing enough that we can chop them. And this should make Finn and Ice a lot happier. Because that was really their only big problems. I don't know if they're going to be around still by the time we wake up. Alright. Well, I think we're off to an okay start. So I think we are going to leave it there for today. So thanks for watching, everyone. Next Tuesday, we will be starting another stream of RimWorld at about 5 p.m. EST. So that's going to be basically every Tuesday, except for the week after next when I'm moving. For that one, I'm aiming to do the Sunday before, so we'll still have the episodes going up. But again, that's twitch.tv/CordyLoses if you're watching this in the YouTube version and you want to catch it live. But thanks for everyone who came out, and I will see you next time. Bye.